Hi, this is Jason here at RoofSnap,
And Katrina?
and we have kind of a quick video here. It's not as much a frequently asked question as it is pertinent information about setting up your account. But I guess in a nutshell, what would the question be, Katrina?
How to add and remove materials from my account through the website.
Okay. All right, so what we are doing here all day today is accessing different settings and different management materials here within RoofSnap on the website. You notice in the app, that's where you build the estimate, that's where you measure, but you cannot manage any of your products or change your pricing or any of that stuff on the app. You have to log into roofsnap.com. So you want to click on where there'll be a login button in the upper right hand corner and sign in with your username and password. And it's going to bring you to this My Account screen. What we're going to do is actually change it to the Materials Manager, which is this little tab here across the top menu bar. And when we click on Materials, it's going to load in a completely different screen than what you may have seen before. And it's always going to start here in the middle under Materials. Now, we want to talk in this short video specifically about deleting items and adding new items. So let's start with Shingles. As you can see, when we click on Shingles down the left side, we have all of these different shingle categories. And we may find that there are some categories of products that we don't even sell, or that you don't even sell. For example, 3-tab shingles are becoming less and less common, and some of our customers don't even sell 3-tab shingles anymore. And if that's the case and you want to get rid of all of the products in a specific category, you can just click on the little X button here and remove the entire category. Good news is, if you ever need to restore it, it will be down here in the trash category, and you can re-add it by clicking on the plus button to restore the category.
Wonderful.
All right, so let's close that and change to architectural shingles. Now, if we are let's say hypothetically we're a customer, all we sell is GAF, we're Master Elite or something like that, it would make sense for us to go through and get rid of any manufacturers that we don't want to make available within our estimating platform.
Sure.
So you can checkbox any of the products that you don't want to have in your office. And then go up here to the right and click on the delete button and click OK. And that then deleted out those 2 products.
Great.
Now, GAF, as the example here, you can go through Premium Architectural and you'll see that there'll be other GAF items that have already been subcategorized into these different other shingle categories here. But you can always add products into any category that you see fit. So if you want to put all of your architectural shingles, regardless of whether or not they're premium or designer, into one category, you can, and you can do that very easily. What you're going to do is use the search bar here and pull in a product from our database.
Okay.
Most of the products that you're going to want will already be here in the database, but if there is something that you want that we don't have, you can add it manually. So I'll show you both. So let's just start by typing in GAF, and it drops down all of the GAF products that are in the database here. And most of them at the top here are all shingles, but then as we scroll down, we have hip and ridge and starter and accessories and ice and water shield and so forth and so on. So let's just grab the GAF natural shadow, and let's click on that. Sorry, my cursor was acting funny. And there we go. Now we've added the GAF Timberline Natural Shadow. Now, let's just add in the exact same product again. And instead of picking one, shadow, let's add the W.
Shadow.
There we go. So GAF Natural Shadow, if we didn't want to put in the item and click on it from the database, we could add it here manually simply by going in and clicking the green Add Material button. But here's the disadvantage. When you add the material manually, it will not include the product image.
Gotcha.
When you add it from the database, it will include the product image. When you click on the little gear bar here on the far right, you'll see that it's also added all of the color options that are available for that product. with the item that we added manually, none of the color options are in here. They can be added manually, but again, that's a lot of extra work that you have to do when you create a custom item. You have to add the color options, if there are color options, and you have to add in the coverage. So let's talk about coverage briefly, and we'll go over this at length in another video. But when we change from simple view to detailed view in the upper right hand corner, we can now see that the coverage here has been pre-added, and it's the manufacturer's coverage ratio. So 3 bundles of shingles gives us 1 square, and we can see on the far right that unit is square. But for the custom item, it is defaulted at 1 because it doesn't know on a custom item. Now, of course, we can always change that and make it 3. And for some products, maybe 4 bundles per square, 5 bundles per square. But if you add it from our database, it's automatically going to know how many bundles per square for that product. So that's pretty much it for adding and deleting items. It works the same way with any category, whether it's a service, a material, or your primary shingles. We'll see you again soon for another frequently asked question.
Thanks, guys.